Opportunity awaits you in the form of an extra ball.
In the form of an extra ball. I brought. This looks totally crappy. I know we're so super late. Oh god. It's been kind of a nightmare. But Rachel's killing it, so that's good.
I'll do that now, and then when we get on the stream,
We're on the stream. We're on the stream now. I actually might turn this laptop camera to be black and white because I think it'll look cool with the Twilight Zone situation. Thank God you're doing well.
Beyond this door is a dimension.
Aw, that sucked.
Sorry we're late, you guys. I hope it works. Is it working? Is it working? That was pretty good. Pretty good.
All right. 458.
Well, we're live. We got a few peeps on. Thanks, Jakusha rules. Jakusha.
I play another game.
Yeah, put in a two-player game. We should play together.
Let's play together.
Let's play together.
Key of imagination.
You unlock this door. I'm gonna try and make this look a little bit better.
Are you ready for battle? You're lucky.
There's like a crazy... Oh, I know what it is. This light. I was like, what's that crazy bright light? Oh well. Maybe over here?
Put it here. Put it here. We'll do it live! Fuck it! We'll do it live!
So what is it? How does it look? So, you
Yeah,
got...
that's cool. Black and white.
I made black and white. You can adjust this if you want. Mic should show up just fine. Fancy mic is this mic here.
And then the other mic is over here. And
Fix my hair.
fixing my hair, I always do that.
Hi everyone. What's happening? We're playing Twilight Zone.
I'm gonna attempt to play Twilight Zone. I am pretty awful at this game.
Hey, no negative talk. You're
Okay.
gonna get lost in the zone. That's just a warm-up.
Warm up. I need another drink.
Pour another drink. We have to malort for the loser.
No! No!
While Rebecca's pouring a drink, I'm gonna play my ball.
No, Malort!
You guys don't even have malort at your house right now. This is my sister, you guys. Do we look alike? We're wearing kind of similar. She's wearing a dotted shirt. I'm wearing a stripy shirt. It's just a nipple.
I'm trying to go for the slot machine, even though it is the most dangerous shot.
So I've actually never gotten lost in the zone before. It would be awesome if one of us gets lost in the zone on this stream. We shall see. May or may not happen. My auto mod wanted to not let me let you post loser on the stream, so I'll allow it. Anna's on vacation for the next couple days, and I was really feeling it today because setting up was well, it didn't go as planned. Hence why we are a bit late tonight. But hopefully you guys are keeping busy on this Thursday. Don't touch it, or don't touch it, or don't touch it, or don't touch it, or don't touch it, or. I love that voice, that like weird mechanical
managed
voice.
to get it back up the gumball shot.
Nice
Now
work.
we're trying for the right ramp. If I can not look at my flippers.
Powerball Mania is the whole that. It like split up and over. This particular Twilight Zone is most dangerous in the lefts. Maybe they all are. Maybe that's a thing that's... They all have problems like that, but this one basically, I never go for any of the skill shots or anything, because it's just... like, insta-drain.
I'll take
Figure out
that.
exactly what's happening.
I'll take that little slop piano.
The Twilight Zone.
So now we have fast lock happening that's cycling through all the Lawler games in chronological order.
Hey, Goran!
Until you lock it, which means we might be getting through a lot of the games if I can't hit the lock shot.
I had not noticed before that it plays the song corresponding to the song, like to the
In order.
thing. Thanks, Goran!
Before. And I missed
That's
it.
amazing. You're amazing.
I missed it. Did not get the lock mode, but that's okay.
You are really showing me how it's done.
I don't know. I'm hitting lots of bricks. I think you can do just as well here.
Your Spanish eyes just arrived? Oh my gosh. Goran just got his Spanish eyes.
Who has the Spanish eyes?
Goran, he's one of our peeps that popped on. Rachel had to play that Spanish eyes up in that 2019 Whipped. The crazy save. So we're gonna do our best to get lost in the zone. I've actually never gotten lost in the zone before, so I would love if it was on stream to get lost in the zone for the first time. say, Lawler is always really good at making really great jackpot, like, explosions. I love that the music changes. I like that it's always like a big deal. The Big Buck Hunter arrived, but there was a mishap. It was the wrong game. Ooh. That's no good. That's no good. I apologize for the slight glare on the score field, you guys. It's underneath the score, and I was running late, and I couldn't fix it. So if it's totally annoying, I can doink with it, but I just wanted to play football so bad.
I really hit the slot. The tough one.
You're climbing some mountains, Rachel. You're getting some shit going. Lucky.
They're like, you're climbing mountains. He's like, lucky.
Well.
Nope. Missed it.
Ooh. Nice ball.
Nice.
Nice work.
I think Tina's gonna give me another one.
Oh, that fucking Tina. Tina. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Waka, waka, waka.
Yeah, the outlays on this game are really mean. It's really
Yeah,
mean.
that was just an unfortunate pop bumper throwing it over there.
All of your bumpers are hot, though.
Hot? I said pop.
Oh.
Wait, I'll take it. How about that?
Hot.
Did you see that little movement?
Hot bumpers. Hot bumpers! Hey, Dalton, thanks for the bits.
Gave us 25 bits. Nice. For that, like, super annoying extra ball you just had.
Ooh.
Woo! Alright,
was
well, I've got 2 million.
Stupid drain, but
I got 2 million.
that's life. I love this black and white Twilight
Yeah,
color.
the black and white looks good. Well, okay, so, full disclosure, Jesus fucking Christ, are you serious? Okay. It's fine,
Okay.
fine.
It's all good.
It's not like it's on the internet and I can live in my...
I mean, come on. It'll
Just
disappear.
Do you want to take a minute?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Well, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
This is just a warm-up game.
I just been so stressed out, like, getting the stream to work. You know how, like, when you have technical difficulties and then you're just like, oh shit, what do you do? The last stream we set up on Anna's computer, which is super great, and the laptop camera is much better on her camera, or on her setup, on her rig. And so we switched back to this camera, and it was like everything just, like, I had to re-import everything, and it's just like, I gotta get in the zone.
Why
Get
am I
in the
going
zone!
for that?
Twilight Zone!
I can't help myself with that slot machine. I have to go for it, even though I know it's dangerous.
But that's how you get lost in the zone. You gotta do it. You gotta go for
We're
it.
playing leisure games, so it doesn't matter. It's not for money.
For sure.
Okay,
I would
I'll take that.
never, ever bet you money on this game. I would never say like, oh yeah, sure. I'll bet you money that I'll beat you.
Not seeming to be able to kill power tonight.
That was a close one.
Ay, ay, ay.
But also great to get the power during the town square madness. We got some extra pops.
It is, but those pops are something to
No,
not
they're
go
super
for
dangerous.
in this game. Just like that scoop.
Flips, yeah, seriously, the flippers help.
Unless you're backhand.
And it just really depends on how strong the flippers are. Sometimes you just can't quite, you know, on some games you can backhand that left ramp, and this one is not. It goes halfway up and comes right back down, and then of course that's just like horrible if it's just coming straight at you.
Ooh, we have
Ramp
some
projection
hiccups,
on this
that's
game
good.
sucks.
Note the hitchhiker. There by the side of the road.
Nope. The hitchhiker.
I always try to go for
We
that.
should turn this light back on. Is this light still plugged in?
Or did I unplug it? Oh, I unplugged it. Well, that was dumb. Maybe this one. Nope, that's not the one. It's this one. Wait, no! Knew that was going there. Odd. You see this? It like won't. That's not the right plug. I know, but I have these plugged in there and I don't want to move it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I wanted to turn this light on. It looks pretty.
It's fine. Okay.
Well.
Oh, they want a split flipper game.
Oh, they said it's hell.
Yeah, but hell's kind of fun.
Hell is like the definition of not fun.
I don't
Like,
know.
you go to hell because you had too much
Split
fun.
flipper, we're gonna definitely do it before the end of the night. Let's just put it that way. It might be after some beers.
I have to get at least 250 million before I even consider a split flipper game.
You can do that.
I know I can.
Ooh, I like someone keeps saying ouch and oof. And that's probably for my bricks, right?
I think they said ouch because I drained so fucking horribly the last time I stepped up here that it was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, Rebecca, I noticed you put the chat over in your banner this time.
Yeah, so we started doing that because when we repost the video on like YouTube, you can't see what's going on if there's no chat. Like you can see it in Twitch, but you can't see it in other stuff. So we
You're
figured
gonna start a new one and
added.
you start up a new one?
Yeah.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Should I just go first because I'm standing here?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What is everyone's favorite Twilight Zone episode?
I almost, when I did the animations, I thought about doing something from the movie, like doing like different snippets from the Twilight Zone, the John Lithgow movie.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
That movie's crazy. Someone died in the making of that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Who died?
And that's totally Twilight Zone stuff, right?
Yeah, a child died. Oh shit! That's horrible! Yeah.
A child got hit by a helicopter? Hey,
Yeah.
power.
Bad stuff.
What's up, YouTube? I mean, Anna posts them on YouTube. I'm super lazy, so I haven't posted anything in a while. Vic Morrow and 2 child actors died in a helicopter accident. Damn. That's crazy. Hey, Jaded! It's a pretty good fucking list. Like, you have a list of crazy games. Okay, so if you guys aren't a part of our Discord, Jaded asked what games, they're gonna stream possibly this weekend, and they asked for games, and they just proceeded to post a list of, like, 30 games where you literally could just trip and fall on a pinball machine, and it would be super fun, so, I don't know if the chat bot is working right now, Jimmy Jam. Sorry about that. That is also something that Anna helps me do. Let me make sure that this is open. Listen. Ooh. Is this also Twilight Zone?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, the list was insane.
Where did you say my phone was somewhere?
Yeah, but you're up.
Okay. Jaded, of that list, I'd say Indiana Jones, but I have a partial thing for Indiana Jones. It's like my dream game, so the Williams Indiana Jones. No hate on Stern. I just, I want that one.
those are some good Twilight Zone episodes. I like Talkie Tina, but that's also because I like the Talkie Tina episode more now that I play the pinball machine a lot. We have a background gnome in the kitchen.
Kitchen gnome.
The kitchen gnome. Preparing a beer. Preparing a beer.
Just cut it in half.
Ooh, I like how everyone knows the names of these episodes. This is impressive. I asked about episodes and everyone's pulling out their actual names.
The camera.
The camera, that's a good one. That's also in the pinball machine, but there's a lot of stuff in the pinball machine that's not from Twilight Zone, including the gumball machine. That's just a random item.
Well, so is it
Was it a rights thing? Like, did they just have to add things?
I don't think so. I think he just wanted to.
I don't think you're going to do anything.
So the power isn't anything on there.
No, I don't think so.
That one.
Beyond this door is a dimension of sight.
Might as well just go for it. I know I probably
Yeah.
should have started a door panel first, but
Nah.
whatever. I'm just gonna reach out and grab it. It's right there.
Get it!
Why not?
There's never a wrong time to get multi-ball. The beepers is from the pinball machine.
I like
That's
how
where
the
slot
machine
comes
just
into
pauses
place.
for this. It like holds your ball if you have it locked up somewhere.
Do you guys know the story? Because there was somebody that actually created a custom score for this game that never actually got put into production, and then they ended up just using the Golden Earring one. Do you know the story about that? Remember that? So when we were picking up the Earthshaker, when I bought the Earthshaker, the guy I bought it from had a Twilight Zone. Remember, he had that mod where you could change the settings, and one of the settings was the original score that was written for the pinball machine that just never, they either didn't like it or they couldn't get it into production in time, or I don't know. Yeah.
This clock.
I absolutely love the Twilight Zone by Golden Earring, and I also find it like good luck if I'm on my way to a pinball thing and it comes on. It's happened more than once, and I'm just like, oh, Golden Earring's on. Like, I remember I was on my way to NBC a couple years ago, and Golden Earring was on the radio, and I was just like, one of our cameras is glitching a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. Not really sure if I can fix that or not. Well, we're in the Twilight Zone now.
Finally, it went somewhere that I wanted, even though I didn't do it on purpose.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful. I always try to go for the light out lanes because it dumps it in those bumpers.
When the bullet hits the bone. Hey, Ball Search.
That was a pretty solid choice for the
Yeah, I
background
agree.
music.
So this is actually my sister's Twilight Zone. We live less than a block from each other, so I just raced my ass over here so I could obviously play it on stream. Duh. Rachel and Rob have been nice enough to let me post up in their pinball room tonight. introduce you.
Darla doesn't jump.
I know.
She's not gonna.
She was
Get on the
sauntering to
machine.
couch. She was ready. Hey, this baby girl. The one camera is glitching, and I don't know why. Oh, she's so beautiful.
She's an angel.
I might try and unplug it and replug it in. Plug it in. That one's fine. This is the one. This is the one that's being a dickhead.
Hello, Ball Search 69. I have a Rocket League team called Boot Bong 69.
Oh, yeah. You have a team? Is that a different team?
It's just me and Rob's team against robots at home.
Yeah, how many of you guys are into Rocket
Because we have a
League?
Betty Boot Water Bong. That's its namesake. Whoa. What is that camera showing?
That's the, see how it's glitching? It's doing this weird glitch thing, and I don't know how to
What
fix
is, why is it focused on that area?
Well, because there's usually a person standing in front of it.
Oh, that's where the person goes for pinball.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
This one?
Sometimes technology.
I don't know what's tonight is just a fucking nightmare. I'm sorry it's glitching, you guys. I hope you can handle
Stop
it.
talking about it. I don't want to talk about technology.
As long as the playfield looks good, who cares?
Great.
In the Twilight Zone.
It's gonna look even greater when you blow it up. Yeah, that was really nice of Golden Earring to
So mean.
share that song because it's kind of amazing. Twilight Zone was kind of my holy grail pinball machine. That was like the one that I saved up for and got. And I got it from a pin nerd. So there's a lot of really fun little purist mods. Like nothing that really changes it too much, but just helps the game out a little bit. There's a mod to prevent it from getting dumped out of the rocket shot. So a lot of people like to bump it out of there because it shoots it in the bumpers. There's a little mod to try to make that a little simpler.
No!
There's also a mod to
God, I
light up
just
the
cannot
gumball
dead
machine.
bounce on this fucking game. Alright.
Do you need to hold Darla and stroke her chin?
Baby girl.
Will she make you feel better? Oh, there's another oof. I love the oof,
I know.
man.
You
wish-
love it only when somebody else.
No, I always say oof. That's what I say to myself when I brick. Oof.
Riley needs to.
I can't stop stroking the cat.
Need boost.
She's an angel.
She is a beautiful girl. She is a beautiful old girl.
She is a beautiful old girl.
I know a couple of those. Well, the Twilight Zone just does not. It's just not being nice to me right now.
Nope.
Opportunity awaits in the form
What are you gonna do?
next to ball.
Nope.
Extra ball.
I'll try. Whew. Thanks, Tina.
Twilight Zone is a dream
I
machine.
need it.
I know somebody recently just got a Twilight Zone. I'm just lucky enough to have it sort of in my family, so I don't need to like. That's what's so great about knowing all these pinball people is like, you have a friend that has a game that you've always wanted. Then you're gonna be like, well, I can take that off my list, but it's not like I'm gonna buy that same game that I can just go to my friend's house and play. And there's a few of us here in our little group of people that are just like, well, I love Twilight Zone, but I don't need Twilight Zone. I'm gonna come over here and play it. Rachel's also got a Tommy and a Bad Girls, which if you're not playing Bad Girls, it's a holiday, but it's great, and I love it. So much fun.
Time is a one-way street, except in the Twilight Zone.
You can trade all your machines for a nice Twilight Zone. Yeah, they're pretty pricey. I mean, if you see a Twilight Zone for under $5,500, I think it's a scoopable, like, scoop that shit up.
There's madness that sounds
Sure, hang on. But I actually own one of my, you know, Key Sector was one of my dream machines, and I got that. It was, luckily, it wasn't at the price point. Yeah, it's $5,500. I mean, it's still possible. It's possible. But yeah, most people that have Twilight Zone know that it's awesome and it's worth some money. So okay, let me take a quick peek at Rachel. She's got oh, I got something in the throat. She's got Fast Lock, which is awesome because it rolls through all of Pat Weller's games. Oh.
I should have hit it.
But it counts though. Like you get Fast Lock as a door panel, right?
Yeah, you get it. You just don't start the 2-ball multi-ball.
I mean, it sucks to miss out on a multi-ball for sure.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. That doesn't look so good. It's annoying. That was not what was supposed to happen. Whew.
What else is everyone playing tonight? Doesn't have to be pinball. I know we play a lot of Rocket League in this household.
You guys play a lot of Rocket League. Like,
Fun.
you probably played more Rocket League in quarantine than pinball, right? It's even. Because you had that Jurassic Park rental for a
we
little
had
while.
Jurassic for a while, and that was like.
Are you
fucking
thinking
all
of
our
getting
days.
another rental or no?
Probably not. We have skateball. Ball Search 69 was just playing skateball.
Skateball?
Yeah. That one has really hilarious, like, stoner fat glass art. Pretty good. I love
Skateball's
Paragon
fun.
too, that's classic. I want to learn more of my flipper skills on a Paragon. I want to get better at tap pass.
Okay.
Oh, someone's birthday is today, Rebecca.
Somebody's birthday?
Jaded. It's Jaded's birthday.
Jaded, it's your birthday? Well, happy birthday.
Damn.
Damn.
Ooh, computer
Sorry I'm playing
upgrade.
shitty for your birthday.
Joey Bada Bing is here too.
Hey, Joey.
Says, what's up, Hot Nudge?
Hey.
Skateball is killer.
Anna's on vacation, so it's me and my sister. This is Rachel. I forgot to introduce
Hi.
you. That's Rachel. That's Rachel.
New game.
New game.
Possibilities.
New freshness. Same old
It's okay.
player
Ball one, I get a
cam
ball
glitch.
save.
Sorry guys, I'm tired of dealing with it. So we're just gonna get drunk and
Oh,
play
that I
pinball.
didn't get a ball save for.
Do you want to just restart the game? Because we both sucked.
Let's just keep her going.
All right, we'll keep going.
It only takes one good ball. We'll keep going. What do you think, Darla? You're so positive. She's so positive.
Good morning. Ooh, barcade.
Time is a one-way street,
Flash
except in the
Gordon.
Twilight Zone.
Jealous. Flash Gordon's real And we don't have any barcades open here yet.
No.
What barcade was open that has Flash Gordon and Stranger Things? Those are pretty good titles.
You see how that just went bloop? Just skated across the entire playfield into the alley, into the drain, into Drain Town.
She's so pretty. Hi. Oh, hi, girl. Oh, she's so beautiful.
She likes getting her chin scratched.
She is a beautiful, magnanimous girl.
She's a 19-year-old.
She's 19?
She's 19. Isn't that old? This cat's 19, everyone.
It's really old.
She's a good girl.
Well, plus she's been on kind of like, she's had a couple of scares where she's been sick.
She's better now, though.
Now she has. Hi, girl.
Woof. So, are we talking Flash as in the Stern Flash, or are we talking Flash Gordon?
Flash Gordon.
Oh, okay. Blackout, Flash Gordon, Embryon, Electra. Embryon's cool. The artwork on Embryon is really cool. And Electra.
Sorry, all these balls have been so short.
Yeah, Twilight Zone has been really not nice to me. But
Yeah,
I'm just
Electra
gonna-
is crazy. I never really know what to do on Electra, how to get it down. I know it has something to do with, like, you build up weird seconds and things to get it down to that lower playfield.
Beyond this door is a dimension of sight.
I know, Darla, if she was a human, she would be a college student. Which is kind of insane. Oh yes, Twilight Zone. I feel like all of us have a love-hate relationship. Like right now, where it really, you brick and you're dead, and there's no ball save on it, except for ball one. But you do, once you get in the zone, you can get it going. Well, hopefully if we drink a couple more beers, we get in the zone.
I'm just... This fucking game, man. This fucking game. Jaded, I'm right here with you.
Are you ready to battle?
Yes.
It's being such a jerk to me.
Yes.
It's being such a jerk. Not doing anything. It's still fucked up.
Oh. Okay. I'll go in there.
Time is a one-way street.
Those claw cats. See, this is a classic move that the co-designer will do. Like, they'll set up something where you're like, you want to hit this. It's worth a lot of points. You do?
Yeah.
Where at?
It's
Hey, Joe Bada Bing.
up at the top there.
Oh, and your tilt's really tight.
It is not. It's a little tight. It's a little tight.
Dance with the devil.
Oh.
In the Twilight Zone.
He's yelling at ya.
Ball out, so I had an excuse.
He's yelling at ya.
I had an excuse. There's a stuck ball. Joey Bada Bing's giving you bits.
That is awesome.
Joey Bada Bits.
Joey Bada Bits giving Joey Bada Bits.
Thanks, Joey Bada Bing.
I'm just switching a chord here and see if I can
We
get this.
get lost in the zone tonight, we'll dedicate it to you and all the other bitsers on here. 43 games. Man. Remember when we could go out in public and play pinball? And play in tournaments? Remember that? That was pretty cool.
That's even worse.
It's not happening here right now, but soon, one day.
Someday,
Will happen.
soon, we'll get there.
So does everyone pretty much know how the game Twilight Zone works here? Does anyone need any information about what we're trying to do on this machine. It's a pretty simple machine. Like, kind of feels like Adam's Family in a way. Just fill up the door panels, go through modes,
I'm just switching corners, sorry.
get some multi-balls.
I'm having an issue with. I like that Rob's hanging out in the back.
When he's not, I was like frozen.
I know, it's because I have to. See, it's like. See how it's staticking in a weird way?
Mm-hmm.
I can't fix it. And I thought I could, but I can't. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it might work. Might work for a minute. Ah.
Rebecca's doing technical things.
Sorry, guys.
There's a weird window up in my face now, and I gotta get rid of it so I can read the chat.
Oh,
But I think I can handle it. You go play.
you got it.
Ramp, slot machine. Yep. Those are some of the main ones to start the modes, or the piano is a little safer because that slot machine can be a little bit of a
What was the
drain.
thing? You were telling me that thing yesterday that I didn't know about when you hit the right ramp and it goes.
Yes. That, well, so normally to light the slot machine, you have to hit the left ramp. Or maybe the right ramp. It's one of the ramps. But if you don't have the slot machine lit, it's the right ramp. So to light the slot machine, you hit the right ramp. But if it's not lit and you hit the left ramp, when it goes over that rollover switch, it'll light the slot machine for just a few seconds. Like on a lot of those games that do that, where you get it in that in lane, and it'll light the slot for just a couple seconds, and then it's trying to get you to be impulsive and shoot at it, which gets me all the time because I'm greedy. And if you can dial in that slot shot, you can have a real nice, solid, quick game to get to Lost in the Zone if you can get that slot shot.
It's that cross shot though. It's
But
so
it's a little
dangerous.
tricky. There's a little stand-up target that kind of aims it right down the drain if you miss. So. Uh-oh, there's a delay on the audio, says Joey got a ding.
What?
Joey says there's a delay on the audio.
Oh. Well,
I don't know if we're going to even try to go down that road of it.
I can fix it here in a minute. We'll just have to deal with it for a second.
It says like it's redundant.
Oh, so there's like something on that shouldn't be?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's so much fun to blow up a machine in the arcade, you know, to get to a wizard mode in the arcade. It's super tough because you're paying money and you're in public, and these home machines, you know, you can get wizard mode all you want, but if you're getting wizard modes in the arcades or even during the tournaments, that's pretty fun and impressive.
Oh my god. If
I can safely say I've never gotten a wizard mode in a tournament.
well, now newer, like, people are so good at
I have
games
gotten
now.
wizard modes in arcades, but not in tournaments.
Shit. People are so good at games now that, like, they have mini wizards and then bigger wizards.
Yeah, the mini wizards are fun. Like, you can get mini wizards on, like, Deadpool and, like, Jurassic and stuff.
She's such a good girl.
What's wrong with the cat?
Alright. Sorry, Joey. I'm trying to fix this audio. It's just been one thing after another tonight. So. Possibly. Might be a little bit better.
No.
I don't know if I'll be able to fix it. Wolf. Hey, wolf, 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 wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf.
I'll take that.
Well, it looks like the computer, the camera isn't glitching as much, which I'm fine with. Better than it was. Jada got toward the mansion once in a tournament. That's some baller shit too, because you're like standing there and you're just like I would love to get to be to a point where I was the type of player that I could like bank on the long game. Like, there's so many games that you want to play the long game on, But like that little thing behind your brain just kind of tells you like, all right, just play it safe, get the points. Get the points when you need them. Playing some classic Lawler action.
Might as well start it up.
Might as well start up some multi-ball and some ding-dang balls and balls all over. Balls all over. Thanks, Joey. We're basically kind of sort of in the same room, but slightly off to the side, so it's always a little tricky to get one mic might pick up the other quicker. I would actually say, Joey, that if you have to play Flash Gordon a lot, you will be objectively better. Because Flash Gordon is just one of those games that just teaches you some major humility. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I didn't hear the jackpot sound.
No, I didn't get it, and then I drained before I could get the hurry up.
I only feel safe backhanding this,
Yeah.
but I just also can't safely get it on that flipper on this game. Sometimes
I play this game very, very live. I do so little trapping up. It's ridiculous. I should probably trap up more on this game.
You're really good at playing that
But
way.
you can get this
I am
backhand.
terrible
You
playing
just
that
have
way.
to you have to hit the flipper immediately on that backhand. It's really kind of crazy.
I haven't found it yet.
And you have to do it really fast so that your upper flipper doesn't cock block it.
I'm like holding it. Yeah, I'm holding it too long as well. Or I'm just.
Jaded's gonna send us all birthday cake on the internet. Just kidding. Jaded's leaving to eat birthday cake.
I want some birthday cake.
Happy birthday, Jaden. Happy 21st birthday.
You only turn 21 once.
You only turned 21 once. Ooh, Ball Search redeemed giving a treat to the kitty cat. Can I give Darla a little chicken treat?
Absolutely.
She will love that.
Darla can always have a chicken treat. Where your chicken treats live?
Let's see if we can get the backhand here. Nope, not yet. Nope. Sorry, guys.
I gotta find that cute little girl. She on the couch? She go upstairs? I think the cat went upstairs. Do you want to go find Darla to give her a treat?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'll play my ball.
I hope I do something a little bit more than what I have done. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I just hit a whole lot of nothing on this game tonight. I flail like crazy. I'm literally just trying to get a mode start. Nope. I found. Keep thinking I can.
Did you get her chicken?
Yeah.
Put it right. Show her. She's in the thing.
She won't show up down there.
Wait. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, look at that pretty girl. You want a little chicken bit? She's thinking about it.
She loves them.
Mm.
She'll eat it.
Oh, oh. You chew it.
She's like,
She's not used to eating while I'm holding her.
hi. Oh, she made it work. You make it work? What a good girl.
Instead of
One
pinball,
more.
we feed cats.
Well, that's what channel points do. When you got a kitty cat around, within reason, we don't want to fatten them up.
Channel points get you Darla's chicken snack.
Chicken snacks for Darla.
Chicken snacks for Darla.
Oh boy, that was. Oh man, I really hope I can play better Twilight Zone here soon.
Darla
Have
just got
some
the
fun.
chicken snacks
It's feeling
as
like
requested
an
by
uphill
the
climb.
chat.
It's feeling like an uphill climb currently.
Hmm? Did you have a chicken? You have a chicken?
You get chicken? Eat the chicken?
Oh yeah. It's all about that rhythm, Jaded. I have a hard time like resetting. All right, restart before anything. Just do it again. That was cool.
I think Rob wants to play now too.
Oh yeah,
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
of course. Hello. Oh, hello. Hey, Andrew. We're being. Well, I'm being played by Twilight.
I know what they first appeared.
But, hey, Flipper Snapper? Hi! Yeah, we're at Rachel's house right now. Flipper Snapper's on.
Hello.
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 I am attempting to play Twilight Zone.
Hi everyone. You guys are all really cool. I miss you in real life. I'm right now just talking to a laptop, but I see words. Oh, hello.
It takes some
Nice
getting
to meet
used to.
you. I know Flipper Snapper. I actually know Flipper Snapper in real
You
life.
do know Flipper Snapper. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to like announce to who you were on the internet, but you do know.
Everyone's saying hi to me. You guys are all so nice and polite. This is the most polite facet of the internet I could possibly hope and dream for.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Here comes a man.
Uh-oh.
It's a man! See how much taller he is. There's a fucking camera. I set up the camera for short people because that's
All right.
That's what we're doing.
I got some weird bangs happening.
Ow.
It's like cool stuff. I really do want to get that. The laptop cam is not ideal for.
You guys like Rob's haircut that I gave him yesterday? That's quarantine hair. That's right. That's what happens when you drink beers and get the clippers out.
I think it's good. It's like a side hawk. Is it shaved on the other side too, or just the one side?
It's shaved underneath. He's got like a little over tuft.
Okay.
Over tuft.
Over tough.
Over tuft.
Joey Bada Bing says, "Hey,
What's up? Who's that?
Joey Bada Bing. He can be whoever he wants to be. It's the internet. That's what's so great."
God damn it.
I know this game is weird. This game is being a shitbag to me right now.
I am also playing like garbage.
Okay, we'll get a good game in a minute. Sorry, everyone. I know that all of you who play Twilight Zone are like, what the hell are you
No,
guys
everyone
doing?
that plays Twilight Zone knows how fucking annoyingly hard this game can sometimes be.
It's just being a jerk right now, but we'll have a good game. We'll have a good game in a
It's
minute.
being particularly bad currently. I just have to get used to the rubbers, I think.
Just hanging. Just hanging. Let's see, what did I got a bunch of garden vegetables from a friend here today. That was awesome. He made really good pickles that stayed really crispy.
Okay. Third time. I got saved twice. Couldn't do it. Game is so mean and annoying!
Oh, that's hilarious. A lot of people know Rob. If it could have been anyone.
That just means you guys get Powerballs now.
I think Rob's
That's
up.
me.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, what an entrance!
That's right.
He's in the background and he's peeking over the top, like he's right here. You see him above the.
A little bit. Yeah, there you are. Well, Rebecca, you can stay in the frame that way and talk to your
Oh
fans.
yeah, I can.
You should sit here and talk to the chat.
I can sit there and talk to Jack.
All I'm talking about is
bad
weird,
time.
boring things I did today, like get
That's-
vegetables.
You got vegetables today? Oh yeah, that's right. Well, you got like some awesome fresh vegetables, and then he just like dropped in like letting you borrow.
No, we took his cat to the vet in Arlington Heights.
And he rewarded you with using Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good reward.
One favor for another
Like
favor, right?
peppers, onions, Zelda, tomatoes.
Zelda. Ooh, I just snuck in on that power multi-ball ball save action that happens. But not everyone gets privileged. Just gotta drain it really early.
Oh, Flipper Snapper has a story. So she can't remember who this was.
I already read this story.
Oh, you read it. But somebody, well, it was like, I feel I was talking to someone not involved in pinball talk about how they know your boyfriend. They were like, my friend's girlfriend is award-winning, Rachel. I responded, I know her, but now I don't even remember who it was because the concept of socializing has escaped my brain. I also can't socialize either. I don't know how to be normal around other people.
Oh my god. Oh no.
We're just gonna keep playing this game until we don't suck at it.
Might be all night.
Could be a while, guys.
Might be a while.
Really out of crack.
I think the best game I had was before we turned on the stupid stream, which is
I actually
obviously.
turned it on relatively early. Like,
Obviously.
I got a lot of that game. I think I got the tail end of that game right. It's like every instinct is wrong. Every single pinball instinct is wrong when I play this game.
I have to reset my brain. Reset my mind.
We're sitting at an old school desk. I'm sitting at a school desk right now.
I should get my, I have a...
It's pretty funny. I'm talking
Alright,
to the
we
chat.
should,
Yeah, start up another one. Rebecca and Anna made merch.
We did make some merch. Made some merch.
They made some cool stickers. Let's party! Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much.
We love followers. We were just talking about how Rebecca and Anna made some merch. They made some cool stickers. Aww. Thanks, Flipper
Anna made some
Snapper.
cool
I wish I could see your
Martians.
lovely face. But I see your cute little emojis, and I know it's you, and I know one day we'll see each other again in real life. It will happen. Hopefully. Hopefully next year at Pinburg.
Ah!
Hopefully it doesn't get canceled again. I don't even want to say that out loud, but
I feel like
we'll go to Pinburg
by
and
next year they will have figured out a way to do Pinburg, even if it doesn't look the same.
You number 2.
yeah, I
Things are
hope
gonna
so.
change.
Pinburg doesn't look quite the same, and it's set up a little bit differently. I feel like there's enough time to figure out.
Figure it out. Yeah, we'll see. I
But
don't
that's when
know.
there will always be enough time to know like how effective masks are.
Oh.
Dance with the devil at your own risk. Entirely.
Dance with the devil at your own risk. In the Twilight Zone. I'm just gonna let it rest for a second. Who am I kidding? This isn't a tournament. I'll just play right now.
You can let it stand as long as you want. As long as you want.
You're only allowed 60 seconds. Okay.
Well, thanks, Flipper.
All right.
We're working on. I actually
Just that.
I'm working on a line of cat toys, because of course. But it's just kind of getting motivated to make everything and like figure everything out. We have a few things. Ooh, pinball road trip. Yeah, that'd be super fun. Yeah, like taking a road trip right now is a little crazy because like even if it's okay, like there's some places where you're like don't travel, stay, you know. But even if it is okay, it's like how many places are open? You can't really eat in anywhere. Yeah. That was like my first thing is like open pinball map and then like oh we'll just play this weird. That's how we discovered Godfathers.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Base your lunch on who has pinball.
Godfathers in Ohio on the way home from Pinburg. And when we went, they had a giant room full
Every
of Jersey
jacket
Jacks,
exists.
which was really funny because they were set up in chronological order. But now they have different machines. I think they swap them out a lot. I've seen people
I think it's probably a private
posting
collection
pictures
that
online of
puts them
stuff
in
in
there.
there. All of our pinball bars are still closed. It's okay, we just play pinball at home. We're very lucky. We have
Take it.
Gavin's game service to rent pinballs
Something.
from.
I hit something.
Alright, we have a multi-ball. Thank goodness. Rebecca's got a multi-ball. She's trying to hit the piano shot for a jackpot.
Nope, I already lost it.
But if she loses it, she has a hurry up at the lock shot she can go for. But as you can see, the clock is ticking. Just gotta get it.
You have the hungriest left lane in the universe.
It's a hungry lane.
Hungry Lane.
So
All these lanes are hungry.
cool.
Hungry Lane.
Cool.
It's hard to bump the machine. It's
Don't
very
usually
heavy
want
and
to do that.
So heavy. Doesn't move.
What's Rob got going on here?
Oh my god. Oh.
He's probably just gonna start a door panel mode. Maybe he'll.
If I could hit anything, that'd be awesome.
Well, I mean,
If he hits his right ramp, he'll light his lock and light the gumball. And now he has a choice. He can go for some locks. Definitely always good to take care of a door panel.
This is my favorite locking mechanism. All the awesome sounds and songs of all the Pat Waller games that have been made up to this point.
Oh, the fast lock?
Do you like the spiral?
Oh yeah, that
Look
looks
deep
good.
into the spiral.
I love it. It matches my shirt. I wore this
Matches
shirt.
my shirt,
I
too.
wore this shirt specifically for this black and white piece. Hope you all
Wearing
like
that
it.
shirt that I got in Thailand that they misspelled strain.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is only ball 2? God damn.
God damn.
Flipper, how do you like the new sneaky lock emote? The new one. He's not very sneaky though. It's hard to make him like tiptoe when it's like the emote itself is like 28 by 28 at 72 DPI. It's like so small that everything is just like pixels. To make it look like anything is just crazy. Aw, thanks, Flipper. This is what you do when you don't have a job, is you spend a couple hours figuring out how to make a perfect spiral. To slowly hypnotize all your viewers behind all of your pinball action. As if pinball wasn't enough. Oh, she's got some clock action.
You go for the target on the clock?
No.
When you like the target? No?
Nope.
Never?
Barely. It's such a dangerous drainer.
But if you were like, say you were in a tournament and you're behind. Oh, see? Yeah. It is. It's dangerous, but it's like greed. It's like you want it because it's lucrative.
I know sometimes if I'm feeling really risky or if I feel like I can save it, I'll go for it.
Sometimes you just have those games it's just on.
Yeah.
You're invincible.
Right. Like, you start playing, you're like, wow, I'm hitting all the shots I'm trying to hit. That hasn't happened tonight.
Oh.
She's moaning at me like her bowl needs to be filled.
Jeez.
Darla likes to eat 20 times a day. She's a grazer.
That is horrible.
Hey now. No,
What?
no bad talk.
Still warming up.
When it warms up,
Still warming up.
it's like that slot, like it'll spit out the slot. Sometimes you can run it back out, and sometimes you can't. And you just have to take a chance. Ugh.
That's quite a cool vest you're wearing tonight with the patch.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
my patch for this guy. I washed his jacket and it got too small, so I'm like, I'll put the sleeves off.
It looks good. I look like a ding-a-ling when I try to wear
Trying to hit
vests.
the piano.
Well, I'm gonna add the other patch to this side. So that it's, and I'm gonna just patch it up. I got a great patch to put on. Haven't quite made it yet.
I have a patch I want to put on the back of stuff, but I might need help. It's that cross-stitch one.
Ooh, that is
Sure. Yeah. It's in my closet.
Can I get it?
Sure. What am I gonna say? No? I don't care what she does. She can do whatever she wants. Ooh.
Oh.
Tournament. Safe strategies for this game. I would just go for those ramps and light lock
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the power.
and start multi-ball. Also, if you can get the power ball, so look at the gumball machine and try to get the power ball down. Because if you start that power ball multi-ball, that jackpot's worth 50 mil, and you can really do some damage with the 50 mil jackpot.
How's it look? Can you see it?
Sort of.
Maybe here? Is this better?
Yeah. That's the cross-stitch back patch I want to put on something, but I don't know what. What else would you guys say are safe Twilight Zone strategies for tournament? Would you say like ramps, multi-ball, power ball,
stun ball, multi-ball.
and piano is a safe shot that starts your modes, but the slot machine is iffy unless you can really find that backhand. Stay out of the bumpers, obviously.
Stay out of the
These are
bumpers.
things you know. I would just rip through the modes and hit anytime that gumball shot at your right orbit is lit, hit it.
Yeah.
Anytime it's lit. 3 points.
Some people, if you're playing in a group, this is like a little bit harder, but if you're playing in a group and you happen to hear the Powerball, you can count to see if you can how far you are from the Powerball. Wasn't that like a strategy that Zach Parks used at one point when you played him? Where he could he knew that the next ball was a Powerball, so he actually let it drain when the ball save was on so that he could get that Powerball up next.
That's tricky because a lot of times the tournament settings, they don't have the ball save active.
Right, it's true. Just don't die. Stay out of the bumpers, yeah.
Just don't die.
The bumpers are tough. It also depends on the feed from that slot machine. If it comes out really nice and slow, you can probably get much more control off of a dead bounce from it, but this particular game, for some reason, it's set up to be slightly inconsistent. It's like the slot machine sometimes gives you a good clean dead bounce, and sometimes it'll come out, bounce on the other side, and then kind of get dangerously floaty. There's a lot of if-then, exactly. Classic Lawler game! If this is okay, then you can do this. But if that's not doing it, then you need to change your entire strategy. The if-then way of playing. To talk? She's got 91 million on the round. You're probably still hearable back there. This mic might pick you up.
You need to be pushed over.
You can.
No, I mean
Yeah.
like
On a setup. Avoid the pops. Yes. I just really need to get better at live catching shit. It's a classic game to live catch on,
Oh
though.
my lord! I cannot hit the right orbit.
Well, we're starting.
17 times. So annoying.
Alright, this is the
Alright, this is the one! This is the one, guys!
We're gonna have a good one.
game to remember.
Yeah, avoid the pops. Dead bounce doesn't really work on our
It will for a little
kick out.
while.
It's a little inconsistent, can be risky. I
Sometimes
don't
it'll
ever
work consistently for like a few weeks.
I don't ever do it on ours because it doesn't seem to work. I always just try to shoot it up that left ramp with the slot machine kick out. Yeah. These are all good advices.
So I'm gonna try and dead bounce this one.
Yeah,
See how it scoots back?
yeah,
It's not really in control.
you can try to dead bounce it. Here and there it'll give you a few that you can dead bounce, but a lot of times it doesn't.
I swear,
And I just-
sometimes it will do it well for like a few weeks. And
Yeah.
Then, and then it changes course.
I get out of the habit of doing it because all of these tables feel so different that I feel like
I think it depends which board it's sitting on. Like, for real.
It's hilarious.
what's wrong with the cat?
Did you hear the cat
So it's
yelling?
good to go for the skill shot on ball 1 if it's on
Oh,
that
that's a
setting.
good-
So you'll get a ball save on ball 1 on this setting. But
Yeah, that's the
not
factory
ball 2 and 3.
setting.
So if you're playing in a tournament
Don't
that
fuck
you
it
can,
up, but get it on ball 1.
You can practice on, see if that'll
you
work.
can practice on a ball for 30-second practice. Check to see if there's a ball save on ball 1.
Oh. And hit the piano. That's always good. Don't do
I
that.
don't really mess with our slot kicker. Because I feel like if it's not broken, I don't like to fuck with it. Mess with it. So I feel like I would try to mess with it and then I'd mess it up first.
It's that magic stuff. You know how like they say like you open a computer and then all the magic dust goes out of it and then it stops working? That's basically.
Yeah, ball 2 and 3 on Twilight Zone Factory settings, there are no ball saves. The only ball save you get on Twilight Zone Factory is ball 1. So that's why you'll see people only go for skill shot on ball 1.
Yeah.
I never go for skill shot on ball 2 and 3 unless I'm like feeling risky, but it'll put it in your pops. So that's a really bad thing to do during a tournament. Hello, Oz Eric 72.
Hey, Midheart, sorry, the lights, the auto lights aren't working tonight, so we just had to use some backup ones. But I can change the color if you want.
Yeah, you can.
We were really
You can just
late.
read rainbow and then you can change
Rainbow.
it to
Yeah,
rainbow.
I'll change it to rainbow. Okay.
Rainbow.
Rebecca's gonna change it to rainbow. Manually. We have a manual board. We're back on analog tonight, if you guys were wondering. Oh, is it?
Manual rainbows tonight, guys.
Ooh, rainbow.
Or are we showing this off?
Hey, Marion. Or no, Marlon. Sorry, I should wear my glasses. Sorry, Marlon. Yeah, I was showing off faces.
Good face.
It's great.
The cross-stitch master.
She uses this program where you can put
You guys
in
are so sweet.
all sorts of cool things and get a pattern for the cross stitch. And then she shows up to family events wearing a headgear like lamp. You know, like some people play play pinball machine stuff.
We need to hear.
Top secret.
She's just jealous because she doesn't have craft to do at family events.
It's true, all my crafts take place in this like little tiny hot attic that is a fucking mess. I do craft! I craft!
I'll sit in the chair.
I craft a lot.
Rob's gonna sit in the chair, everyone.
Oh, okay. Rob's gonna man the wheel.
Sitting in the chair.
Look, you're in black and white.
Look at this. I'm black and white. I'm sitting in a child's school desk.
It's like kind of a struggle to get in and out of. Like
This is for like middle schoolers, right?
Very,
Because it seems too small for a high schooler. Because sometimes those people are big.
I'd say it's elementary, yeah.
But
I said it's elementary.
imagine sitting in this fucker for 8 hours.
Dead balance was perfect.
8 hours just with your pen. Well, I guess you use your tablets now.
Not anymore.
That was perfect.
That was Zoom.
Do they still sit in things like this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, now they got Zoom. Sitting
That's
on the
not very
couch.
inclusive. Ooh, that was very good. Like, you can't be left-handed. You don't have the thing on the left-handed side. You can't. It's like assuming that everyone's a certain way. Although that one isn't so bad because there's no thing. There's no thing on this side. Here.
Which is nice.
There's no thing.
There's no like arm. Hey, NT Hits, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Billionaires Club. Shout out to tonight's guest.
Me.
NT Hits says thanks for being here.
Yes.
That's Rachel and that's Rob. Anna's on vacation, so I convinced my sister and her husband to let me set up all my shit at their house and play their pinball machines. They're being very gracious as I bitched my way to starting the stream. I live like right down the block, and so like
Getting it all going.
the shit wasn't working, and I was like, I'm gonna walk down the street and get this thing, and it's still not quite working right, but we're still rainbowing.
Taking over the chair. Yeah, we're having a pretty tough time here on the TZ.
Really annoying smile.
Fun game, but definitely not stream ready.
I'm one.
I'm number 2.
No, I'm one.
Have not really played pinball much in the last few
There
months.
is no such thing as stream ready on
Stream
hot
ready.
nights. This is well, and I say
Hot
that
Nudge
because
Nights right here, live.
Horrible. Horrible. What are you gonna do?
Pinball. Let me slide into this. The other thing that you don't know
Oh
is that the computer is lifted slightly off the table by the most amazing Ernst Haeckel. Is that how you say his last name? Haeckel? Haeckel? He was an illustrator in like the 1800s.
Why do you keep looking at me?
I don't know. Around then, he drew like sea animals and like fucking bats and shit, and super detailed. And this book, I swear to God, is this thick, and it was the perfect size to put underneath our laptop, so it wasn't quite as low and like chinny, low and chinny. Hey, Cooper WD. Miss, and you lose it all.
Ooh, hey there, love.
That's what she does. It's what all cats do. Rob's turning it around. Ooh! Perfect. Jackpot. Oh.
From the left-right flipper.
Okay, so you guys. Okay.
It gave it to me very, very late. I didn't realize
Explain
you
this
guys could do it
exploit,
that late.
please. Rachel, will you come explain this exploit while Rob plays? Or Rob can explain this exploit? Because you've told me before, but I've never been able to
It's
do
not
it.
really an exploit, but it
Kinda
sort of
is.
is.
Kinda is. Well, you're up, right? So.
During Powerball Multi-Ball, your objective is to get it up into the power by hitting the right ramp. And if you have a ball up there and you snag the camera shot with your right flipper, it'll give you the jackpot.
Ooh.
Because it thinks that your Powerball
It's the
slipped
same.
slipped
it's the
into
same
that hole.
Switch.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes the machine knows that you're messing with it.
It gave it to me long after I had cleared the overflowing field.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good.
A lot of times you can take it. It's pretty sweet.
But you might have had, like, you know how it has that weird hierarchy of animations where it's like, okay, you got these 4 shots happened at this time. Like, even newer games, like, I noticed that Kiss does this sometimes where it's like, okay, if you hit Jean's mouth, it's going to give you an instrument, it's going to give you a ball lock, and it's going to give you your song mode shot. It has to cycle through all of those things. Oh, and sometimes it's a combo also at the same time. So you're just like, you're getting the points for the combo, like almost, 2 or 3 seconds after you hit it, which in pinball, 3 seconds is kind of an eternity. Like, it's like a long time to be like, oh yeah, I hit Houston, or whatever the fuck it was. So that might be what it, like, didn't...
It felt like minutes to me.
I felt like forever! It's not really an exploit. It's got, I like this Bob, but Hamdrew, I'm living this, like, Bob Ross, like... That's great. It's kind of an exploit.
Yeah, I've heard viewpoints that it's not really an exploit because it's all, I feel like they know that exists and it's like written in.
Well, it's like if you are, it's like dirty pool. It's like if you're good enough to plan like something that elaborate, where you're like, oh, I'll get it up there and then I'll hit it over here and then I'll get it around. Like, it's like rewarding you for, you're like, all right, fine, just take it, have it.
I mean, it is
Take
like
it.
fate if you can get it up in the power.
Exactly.
and
It's like, it's dirty pool. It's like you figured out a way to do this and you had the perfect like situation that allow you to do it, then here you go. You can have it. I love the creepy screaming people in Town Square, but I never see it because you don't go for the pops. They're just like, it's great. But you'll never see it because nobody goes for the pops.
It still gives it to you when
Yeah.
give you the people.
Oh, this is great to have during multi-ball. So, is the town square madness... It's not like the Mamushka, because it's not every switch. It's just mostly the pops, right?
No, it's the switches. It's like all these things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar to Mamushka. So it's
Another thing to note, Rebecca, that you might already know is your jackpot value increases if you lock 3 balls in the lock hole versus starting it off the ramp.
Huh.
So if you
How much are we talking?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it only starts at 15 if you lock 1 and then ramp it, but if you lock 3, I think it starts at like 30 or 35.
Oh, that's good to know.
40?
If you can lock in that lock shot, then
Yeah. That's another.
It's
way to
worth it.
increase the jackpot.
it's worth it.
But also, your jackpot will increase if you hit things on the plate field. If you hit the 5 mil targets, it also adds that to your jackpot. So if you can kind of mess
So the
around
worst
for a
mode to
while-
get right before multi-ball is greed, because your greed targets are already lit during multi-ball. So it's like not giving you anything. So you'll get double for each of those things?
It'll back up your
There's a nice little stop motion she just did there. Hey, Pinball Princess! We are playing Twilight Zone today. And Rachel's finally able to get something going. We've
The
been
relay
having a
is
couple
the
of...
camera.
we've been having some rough
So to
games.
relight your jackpot,
But so,
you have to camera.
She hit the piano jackpot, and now she's trying to go for the camera shot, because that will relight her jackpot. But the game always tells you, it'll give you the little Twilight Zone sound if the ball is positioned itself in a way. So she hit the camera, and now her jackpot is relit at the piano, and now that she's getting that sound to indicate that the ball is in a position to be ready to get that jackpot.
Bling, 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 bling.
I mean, if you play normally and not like me, which is basically every sound on this game makes me so anxious. Like, it builds up to this, like, get that jackpot! Yes!
Finally! Oh my god!
Nice work. So you can do this ad infinitum if you can keep it alive. You just hit the camera again, right?
Yeah, you would shoot the camera again, or the left out lane. In my
Yeah.
case.
But this is obviously not a game that you want to tilt on, because so many points are in your bonus on this game.
Yep.
Damn.
Nice ball. Nice. Finally, an okay ball. Finally working it. I was like, just using multi-ball to my advantage. I mean, that's the exploit right there, you guys. You were asking.
Well, that was not an exploit.
Not an exploit, but if you're playing this in a tournament, you go for that.
Oh, awesome! Hey, NT Hits. Nice to see you on the internet. That was super fun. Remember when we were dicking around in Denver and we went to the bars and hung out with all those cool cats? That was awesome. I loved it.
I miss going places.
Hey, thanks, Cooper WD. I know Cooper WD as well. So fun to try to guess who everyone is by their screen names. So fun.
Oh.
Oh, El Rucco's here. El Rucco's here. And Game Time Television. Y'all in 2 different rooms? Or are you...
They're probably sitting right next to each other. They're both sitting right next to each other.
Yeah, that was really fun in Denver. I felt like I had bar hops in a really long time, and it just felt really good to, like, drink a couple beers and then go to a new bar and drink more beers, and it just really, I had a great time. I remember that fart, Game Time. I remember the fart. Not gonna lie.
What? Game Time farted at the tiki bar and it like blew out the joint.
Very good.
Wait. Game Time farted at the tiki bar and you remember this fart? Was it like
Yeah.
a memorable
No, I
fart?
really don't.
It was a
But
bomb.
it sounds
Was it a bomb in the sound or bomb in the smell or
In the
both?
smell.
Ooh. Was it a warm fart?
I can only
Was it
imagine.
warm? I bet it was warm.
I can only imagine.
Was it?
Was it a warm fart?
I mean, we were all we had taken over the tiki bar. It was a very small tiki bar.
Were you trying to like get
We
away
were at
with
like
it?
a giant round table together. It was
Yeah, I got 2
great.
million points. That's really hard to
Oh God. Oh God. Those are the worst. Game Time when you're like, we're animals, you know. We can't control our bodily. Like some of the things are some of our body's functions we can control. Thank God. This feels like bar hopping now. Oh, see, yeah, perfect, Cooper. I did like bar hopping. I'm drinking I'm drinking in a koozie, but otherwise
3 points.
about the same. It's about the same.
I got it.
You need a hot nut koozie. I got it. I got some hot nut koozies. Although this camera's in black and white, so. There's 2 that Rucko and Les. Oh, Hamdrew, they're coming for you. Well, Rachel's doing well. What's our excuse?
I don't know. That's like 2 million. Classy.
It's playing
I-
mean tonight.
It's
I will
playing
admit
real
it.
mean. Real mean.
It's taking a while for me to feel how it's playing.
It's playing real mean tonight. Real mean. Picture the future. Woo!
Oh, like a horse.
Double danger!
Damn it.
That was a disappointing little sequence of this.
I mean, you're still annihilating us on this game.
Mmm, tiki bar. Mmm.
Finally a dead bounce I can live with.
Rucko and Les. That's good. I know, look at Rob.
What's up?
You're just like way back there and your head's
Just
like
like
all
low.
tiny, just hanging out. Just drinking beers. Yeah, just hanging out. Mmm. Rob and I bought pistachio walnut ice cream bars at the store. Yeah, they're really good. I keep rationing mine.
Oh.
Rob's already eaten all of his though.
I ate my half.
But we're
Day
very
one.
good about our
Day
food
one.
splitting. Like we're very courteous of the other, and we definitely only eat our share of the ice cream bars without eating them all. Like I have 2 left in there, and I know that they're mine, and Rob knows that they're mine, and he won't eat them. I can just wait until I'm ready. It's pretty nice. We do that with beers too, but usually I tell Rob he can drink my beer.
No, it's not a beer.
He's
And
like,
I drink Rachel.
I don't have any beer left, Rachel. You have 3. And I'll be like,
Did
you
know
can
I
have
had
one of
beers in the
mine.
fridge still?
Man, but my favorite is watching those tiki drinks get made on Game Time television. That's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, you guys have such good drinks. I don't have enough stuff. Actually, did I tell you the key to my drop down bar lock got like broke and got stuck?
So now we can't access any of the booze in our like
Tragedy.
our bar. I mean, luckily we only drink whiskey. Which, speaking of which, the way we work at our household, aw, look at that, look at a little hug. A little hug on each other.
The way we handle the whiskey in our house is we have
Damn
fancy
mess.
whiskey that I drink and the
But
less
goddamn
fancy
mess.
that Fred drinks.
I do like playing pinball on the internet because you just kind of drink many sips of beer a lot fast. Like you're like, it's pretty, goes down pretty well, pretty fast.
Like, I can't catch a fucking break on this bullshit! This game is so fucking mean! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it!
Ooh.
I don't hate it. We're gonna. Fuck that.
Fuck that shit!
Man, it is really fun to see it from above. I like how that power looks from above. It looks like weird, like cycle eyeballs with a pointy top head, a pointy forehead. Yeah, just cut the game. Just be nice to the game. I think that Rebecca is a little angry with the Twilight Zone. Yeah, beer does go well with Twitch. I agree. Kind of like when I like DJ and I'm getting paid in beer at the bar, and they just keep handing them to me, and they keep handing me whiskeys, and I just play a record, drink a sip of whiskey, play a record, drink a sip of beer, play a record, put the needle down, drink a sip of beer, put the needle down, and then it just, I get so wasted, because it's just, they're just coming, and it's almost like a routine. You're like, okay, I put the needle down, I'm gonna drink some whiskey. It just becomes like this thing. I kind of feel like that with this, where I play a ball of pinball, and I drink a beer, and I talk to you guys, and I drink a beer. It's just, some things allow you to drink. I also do that when I'm playing Rocket League. Play Rocket League, someone scores a goal, I drink a beer. Play Rocket League, someone scores a goal, I drink a beer. Or drink some of my beer. You know what I'm saying. Routines. Yeah. It's true. My favorite thing to do is to drink coffee and play pinball in the morning while you're coffeeing. And I feel like the combo of being super tired and drinking coffee makes me better at pinball. Like, I feel like I do well in early morning coffee pinball time. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I know, you can see a little bit in the background.
You wanna give a tour? What did you wanna show?
I don't need to give a tour.
My phone has like a thingy on it where I can turn it on the camera.
Alright, another ball.
That's cool. They'll just have to come here from California and maybe stay at our house.
Yeah. As long as they're able to travel.
I know. I say that as if it's possible right now. It's not.
It's sort of possible, but not.
It's annoying
Not.
and scary. The only reason we're all hanging out without masks is because we live like a block away and we've kind of been hanging out without masks this whole time just with each other.
Well, we kind of chose early on, like, we had a conversation about basically quarantining together, like, let's see everybody else, except for,
Yeah.
like, me and Anna were gonna do a thing, and then me and you, and our significant others with our households.
Does Noon Whistle have pinball? Or just beer? I guess it's tricky to have pinball right now.
It's tricky. I like all the places like San Francisco has a bunch of peaks that have rolled pinball machines outside for players to play, which I think is cool. And I know Logan is doing that, so they're doing like beer sales every weekend. and then they're rolling out a pinball machine and they're cleaning it for, you know, after each person, and like they're doing what they can.
Sure. Oh, so there's 4 machines at noon whistle. Good night, Jimmy Jam.
Hey, good night, Jimmy Jam. Thanks for tuning in.
Ohio arcades are open. Yeah, they are, because I saw some folks on the internet posting pictures at Godfather's, which is that little pizza place in Ohio that has pinball, and they were there playing. So
All right, I'm gonna restart.
that's more like a restaurant with pinball, though. Under 10 people. I have to DJ a wedding on Saturday. It'll be my first COVID wedding, and they're gonna have 50 people because we're allowed to have 50 people in Illinois right now. But it's gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna have to like wear a mask the whole time and stay away from everyone. And people aren't supposed to. There's not supposed to be a dance floor right now, so it'll be kind of weird DJing and having people just dance all over the room because they're not supposed to make an actual dance floor. Do you want to go second?
I'll go second.
I'm moaning and groaning to the internet about working a wedding on Saturday.
Word. I'm only agreeing about being shitty right now. I'm still gonna play.
You're still gonna play?
I'm still there.
Cool. That's good. I'll let the chat know. Rebecca's still gonna play pinball, you guys.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry. We're still gonna play pinball even though this machine is being a jerk to
Good
us.
thing you guys are playing decent pinball. Trying to get something to the viewers.
Not playing decent. I had one okay ball.
We're supposed to get lost in the zone tonight.
Gonna happen. Play this game.
Ooh, Walking Dead, Maiden, Ghostbusters, or Game of Thrones. Of the 3. Game of Thrones? Maybe? Walking Dead, maybe? Walking Dead I'm not great at.
You're talking about the games that have at noon whistle.
Oh,
Yeah, where?
wow.
This place in Lombard called Noon Whistle.
Oh, what's this place?
It's a place that has beer and those 4 games. Walking Dead, Maiden, Ghostbusters, and Game of Thrones. And I guess they're open right now. Yeah. That is until the governor puts another thing on the thingy. Tells everyone they can't do anything again. He might
Thing
have.
on the thing.
We also have Bad Girls. I was playing that yesterday.
Oh, Bad Girls is so good.
That one's a game where you just get in the mood to play it here and there, and you'll play it a lot, and then sometimes you're like, don't touch it for a while.
Well, there's not a lot to it, but it's still hard. That's a
There's
little
not a lot
bit of
to
an
it.
exploit with the extra ball. If you can get that
Sure, the extra
shot
ball is
locked
the
in.
exploit. Agreed. But I still have a hard time getting it consistently.
Just like
Yeah, Bad Girls is right next to Twilight Zone. And then the other side has Tommy. So it's like Tommy, Twilight Zone, Bad Girls. Yeah. And Phoenix, we have a Phoenix machine behind me. Back in that back room area off the kitchen, we have a Phoenix game. The Tommy is working fine, except for the DMD is doing weird things, like almost like we have to reprogram the color DMD because it's all wackadoodle. It's giving us 0s and 1s, which sounds to me like a computer-y thing. Ooh, RPUs and who's. Very good. So you're inviting people to Lombard to wipe off the HOO off that game? Can't have any HOOs out there floating around. That just invites someone to try to knock it down. You know what I'm saying. Look at all that. Man, we gotta get lost in the zone tonight.
Scream until it happens.
Seriously, I feel like I've got it like real consistently.
No one sleeps until we get lost in the zone.
I got it for a while. Like a lot of times I would play, I would get it, but now I'm like,
Usually get it in the morning.
yeah, in the morning. We were having a conversation, me in the chat, about how morning coffee pinball totally rules.
That's when I do
It's
cut.
the best.
Out of bed, red eye.
Like it's your first thing you do. You're like, I just woke up from a dream. I'm gonna pour coffee and play pinball, and for some reason you do better. I don't know.
I did the
What can I
3.5 multi-ball, so we should see what the jackpot is so that we know the difference.
Man, time flies. Is it 11:30? 11:30. Man, feels like we haven't been playing very well. I know. Probably because we're doing so
You got a
shitty.
jackpot? Things are looking up.
Things are looking up. Jackpot. So she's clearly in the regular 3-ball multi-ball because her jackpot's at the piano. Looks like she relit it. It looks like it's blinking again. She hit the camera to relight the jackpot. Now she can get another one. And the more she monkeys around with these playfield shots, the more her jackpot's gonna increase. I do like on Twilight Zone that it gives you that little fun grace period where you hit the piano right after your multi-ball ends and you can still get it. But Tommy does not have any grace period.
Zero grace period.
There is not grace periods on Tommy, but that's a Data East, and I feel like that might be a thing with the Data East. But you hit something the second that buzzer goes off, and you're not getting it on Tommy. But here it's like, you got it a couple seconds after. You get it. You get it. I love when games do that. So nice.
Oh well. If it's gonna go out on the left, at least it gave me the extra ball.
Yeah, exactly. You had the out lanes lit, right?
Yeah.
That's great. Did you get that in the super skill shot?
I did not get actually the super skill.
You got it in camera?
I got it in the camera.
That's a really good prize because of those damn bumpers. That out lane is an extra ball. And the out lane switch each time you hit the slingshot. So if you can time it and get your extra ball lit in that out lane when it's in the bumpers. Tommy is a jerk, but I have a weird method on Tommy that like you can kind of fast track it through and get to Pinball Wizard if my method on Tommy is that I do not shoot anything from the left flipper. I pass it over to that right flipper and I shoot everything from the right flipper on that game. I backhand the hole and I forehand the ramps and then I light the hole at the left orbit on Tommy. But I don't mess with that right side on Tommy because it is drainers. Ooh, Cooper, is this a trivia question? How many games are the Who referenced in? This sounds like a trivia question. How many games are the Who Yeah, the Who referenced in?
Definitely no less than 2, so probably more.
Yes, Ham Drew Burglar. I shoot everything from the right. I do ramp. The weird thing about Tommy, though, is the ramp does not light the chair. The left orbit lights the chair. Well, we're calling it the chair, but we all know that we're talking about the chair, the flag, the equivalent of the chair shot on Adam Sim. So we're talking about the Union Jack shot on Tommy. But you light that with the left orbit, which is pretty easy to hit the left orbit from the right right flipper. You can also light it from the right orbit, but that's a tighter shot, and there's some really bad bouncy bullshit that'll put you into the right out lane, so I just avoid that area. Tommy's pretty fun. The modes are kind of not really worth going through them. Some of them. Some of the modes you just ignore.
We should stream Tommy if we can get the display to work. Is it just like a connection thing?
I think if we just
Ramp
reprogram
chair.
it, it'll be fine.
I mean, what's the difference? Ramp, chair. Union Jack, slot machine. It's that annoying pole that's very close. I would say though, Tommy and Twilight Zone are more similar than Adams and Twilight and Tommy. It's the slot machine shot more than it is the chair shot, right? Yeah. It's so weird because I realized that the two games that I own have really similar, like both TX Sector and Earthshaker have that upper ramp to the upper flipper, like the upper flipper to the upper ramp, and they're very similarly laid out.
And your Tommy and your Twilight Zone are also very similar with like, oh, here's the scoop, and like, here's this
Yeah,
shot.
Tommy feels like Adam's Family. It's like Union Jack, mode starts.
No, but the Union Jack shot is more like the Twilight Zone shot than it is the Adams shot.
Sure. I think everyone just calls that scoop the chair on these games because it starts the
Well,
most
let's
and
just
it's
call all
right up in the
scoops
front.
chairs.
Yeah, why not? I know what you're talking about.
They're all chairs.
Sit on it.
And again, on Tommy, it's way safer to backhand that shot. Same with Adam's Family and Twilight Zone a little bit if you can find it. It's a little weird on Twilight Zone because of that overflow. I don't know how many games the Who are referenced in. Are they referenced in more than Tommy?
Wizard.
Oh yeah, Wizard. Yeah, because it's got Roger Daltrey on the front with that lady in her nightgown. That's right. Does Party Zone reference the Who? Oh, you know what? Is that one of the like songs you can play on the jukebox? Is Pinball Wizard? Is that what you mean? In Party Zone?
Oh, I don't know Party Zone that played it like a few times.
Party Zone, there's like a jukebox and you can play songs, and I bet you can play Pinball Wizard on that game. That's probably what Flipper Snapper's talking about. Song in the Saucer. Very good. That's like some deep trivia knowledge there, like remembering that. I don't remember the songs that you can play on that game, other than like 50s doo-wop songs and stuff, but Pinball Wizard would make sense.
Was it Time Machine that like every time you go back or forward it would change the song as well? So you go back to the 50s and play a doo-wop song and then go towards
Time Machine.
yeah, Time Machine.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, like you actually use the ramps to go either back in time to the 50s or forward in time to the 70s. I like that. I also love when pinball machines call back other pinball machines. Like the extra ball on Stranger Things is totally the same as Attack from Mars, and it's like really nice because it's like Ryan Eddie's back and he like had it hit the demo organ in the side of the face and make the same sound, and I love it.
It's a good amount.
Yeah, Star Trek. I'm not a pinball fan. I love it. I love it.
Want to sit in the chair?
Sure. Doesn't matter.
Ooh, another multi-ball. Another multi-ball. One of these days I'll get a real camera and then we can sit next to each other. We can sit next to each other. I love it. I love it so much.
Do the extra ball sound on top.
Extra, read all about it. Extra ball is lit. And then you hit it, and he goes, extra, eat all about it. Extra ball. Yeah, because I'm hungry. No, I meant read all about it. No, I'm alright.
What kind of snacks? What kind of snacks?
Got any chips?
That's alright. I don't need a snack.
Because I really want to eat a pickle on stream.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, sure, I'll take a pickle.
That's fine. We're gonna eat soon. Some more food soon at my house.
What are you gonna eat for dinner? Late dinner.
I don't know. Depends on what Charlie wants to make. We have ahi tuna, and we also have homerton pizza.
Oh, that's
I think he's playing Fall Guys. Damn! Jackpot after jackpot after jackpot. Killing it.
Oh, you got a mania jackpot.
Yeah, that's, I think, yeah, the second one. Textbook, Twilight Zone playing. Killing it.
New mania jackpot. Oh, excellent.
13 hitchhikers, man, I just collected.
Oh, you gotta collect that bonus.
I know. Can't tilt.
No, you gotta hit that camera. Or is it lit?
Oh, I let the
You lit collect bonus at camera.
the camera's not lit. So yeah, that would be very nice.
That would be nice. Oh, you can grab it. You can look at 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've seen what you can do after. What happens after 99 hitchhikers?
I've never gotten that far. I don't remember.
It's a lot of hitchhikers. Like, if you picked up 99.
What do you hit? What button?
I don't know if it's right there. I can't remember.
I hit the flippers, but it didn't do anything.
What is that
No,
supposed
I
to
think it has to be ball one. I can't remember.
What do you-
It's like a flipper bonus. If you
Yeah.
hit the replay,
You hit the replay and you hit the
do?
flipper.
Oh, what? Didn't know that.
I know.
So if you get the replay on ball 1?
I don't remember.
I don't think it's ball 1. I think you can do it on any
I
ball,
can't
right?
remember what the
Are you ready to battle?
I changed the color.
Yeah.
Is the red okay, or should I change it to white?
I like it.
You like it?
Sure.
Here's an extra ball. Nice work. Shut up, Talkie Tina. I love that Rob's right there.
right there.
Yeah. I wanted to go like this. Right there. Yeah, I think that's what they're talking about. Flipper bonus if you flip during a replay at bonus countdown.
What? Does the internet know? Is it on ball 1 only? Or how, I forget how that works.
Talkie Tina rules. She comes across as creepy. She does stand up for herself, and she backs up for her friends. It's like all those, like, we keep talking about, we keep coming back to, like, villains in movies where we're just like, actually, he was just doing his job, man. He wasn't a villain. We watched The Witches, and Mr. Bean is in that movie, and he's just a guy who was, like, telling this lady, like, hey, maybe don't bring mice into our hotel without telling us first. And she threatens to blackmail him. It's horrible. She's the bad guy. Not him. He's just doing his job.
You say that about a lot of people. Doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people have bad jobs.
A lot of people do have bad jobs. A lot of people actually get away with doing terrible things, as they say, I was just doing my job. Like, there's nothing worse than it's just business. Like, oh, it's just business means you're being a dickhead to somebody. Like, oh, you're fired, but it's just business. That sucks.
Business.
That sucks.
Hey, business.
It's just business. We haven't got lost in the zone yet. God damn it. I will need a snack if we're gonna stream until we get lost in the zone. Got some chili! Fast luck multi-ball, alright. Oh, nice nudge. Nice nudge!
Then I messed it up with a brick.
But the bricks are strong with
Nudging
this
over it.
game.
At least the nudge happened though.
Such bricks. Moss bricks.
Did I already play the extra ball?
Change the topic of the stream from playing pinball to eating chili.
Wait a minute, I got an extra ball. Did I already play it?
You did get a Talkie Tina extra ball.
I didn't think I played it.
I didn't think you did either.
But I had to have. Did I miss that? No,
I don't know. We're gonna play it again though, right?
I must have missed that. I think I was getting a little tipsy. I'm a little tipsy. Well, we've been live for 2 hours.
Do you want to play one more game?
Yeah.
And then we can sign off, and then... Right?
I
Well,
love
depends on
Talkie
how
Tina.
much-
I agree. I think that the dude in the Talkie Tina Twilight Zone episode was a total dick. And Talkie Tina was like the cool one. For sure. I was Talkie Tina for Halloween a couple years ago.
I remember that.
And I went to a party and I just kept saying her call-outs, but nobody got it because they weren't pinball people.
Rachel has this thing where
I was
they
just like,
post
here's
it.
your extra ball, Talkie Tina, blah! And everyone was just kind of like, who's this weird, like, baby doll
Who's
woman?
this scary baby doll?
Who's this baby doll woman who has a baby face? Eating chili. Did they talk about eating chili? Because Rob made chili for dinner.
Yeah, I said if we're gonna stream till we get lost in the zone, I'm gonna have to eat some of that chili. Eat it up! No! Give me eat. Eat later. I like your... you and I have completely opposite approaches to Halloween. I spend a ridiculously stupid amount of time making my costume to the point which I lose all semblance of any social activity, which, hey man, this season will be great, except there's nowhere to wear them. But you always put together the most amazing costumes on like the day of Halloween. Like you never think about it until then. And then you like come up with this shit that's amazing. Like you were
Yeah,
that,
but
you were the eyeball for Twilight Zone,
But
one
your
year, which is great.
costumes are epic. Ooh, bye guys. It was nice to see you.
Bye guys. We'll see you Saturday.
Saturday, I'll watch the stream until I have to leave and go DJ a dumb wedding. No, it's not dumb. It'll be good.
It'll be alright.
It's fine. It's a living.
It'll be alright.
I'll live. It will be annoying, but I will live.
Yeah?
So we are on a new game of Twilight Zone.
I didn't do so well. I didn't do so well. Good night, Game Time Television and El Greco. We love you guys. I miss you guys. I want to visit California again, and I want to play pinball in California. And hopefully it doesn't Hopefully the fires go out. And we're able to play pinball publicly again. Oh, thanks, Andrew. This one was especially tricky because the stupid spiral. Stupid spiral. But we worked it out. Why is this machine so mean to us? It's being nicer to Rachel now. We should have drank coffee instead of booze. If we would have drank coffee instead of booze, we'd be better at this. A little caffeine at midnight? Never hurt anybody, right? Right? Oh. Put it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Are you ready to battle? What are we listening to? Cool. I miss making playlists for the stream, but I'm too afraid about the DMCA stuff and like muting us. Nice work.
You guys are looking at my ass. Surprise.
Meh.
Surprise, surprise.
Still not happy with it. Good night. Thanks for bearing with our mediocre Twilight games. Still having a good time though. Doesn't matter. What?
Knocking over the ladder.
Yeah, the animations do look pretty good, Rebecca. Good job.
It is too hard to handle. I can't handle it.
Rebecca does all those.
This is
Gotta hit
a
that right
weird
orbit.
situation.
Oh!
So I just lost not one, but two multi-balls.
Perfectly with an outlane grenade.
That was
Too hot to handle.
too hot to handle.
I want it back.
God damn.
That's why pinball takes your money. It's so addictive because you can always do better. You can always do better.
Ooh, it was too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. What a bummer, dudes. What a bums. Bums, dudes. Alright. Rachel's wearing a Powerball shirt. She's in Powerball multi-ball. She has power eyeballs and power balls of her fingers. Ooh, oh, God. Oh man, oh my God. Ah. Every single time I watch her play, I'm just like, oh, oh, Rob's getting in on the action. He wants to see. He wants to watch. He's gotta watch. She's still got 3, you guys. She's a powerful maniac. Powerful, powerful maniac. Alright, she's still got 2 alive. She's just trying to get. Oh, okay. You didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
It's okay. That was an impressive multi-ball, nonetheless. Ooh, and you got your, you got that bonus.
It was a little bit of a letdown.
I understand.
A little bit of a let.
A little bit of a letdown.
I understand. A little bit of a letdown. Too hot to handle. Oh. This is kind of a perfect one to have during multi-ball. More. Is that ball 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Getting that jackpot cash out though is great.
Getting that jackpot or the bonus cash out.
Oh,
From the
yeah.
camera.
It would have been way sweeter if I had the Mania jackpot in there as well, but can't get that, can we?
No drain is ever at an optimal time.
Yeah, I know. Powerball Mania total, if I would have had the jackpot, would have been 91 versus 41. But alas, it did not happen. Yeah, that's a real good one to get. I should have just tried the camera shot a little better. That collect bonus can be so fun if you have a lot of stuff going on.
No.
And it can also be really disappointing if you have a ton of stuff going on and it's lit and you don't get it, and then you get the next ball and you have like 1 million in bonus. That can be real disappointing. I've done that all the time.
I feel like that guy is just over and over in my brain.
Rebecca refused the pickles, so Rob is now eating the pickles. Homegrown cucumbers, home pickled pickles
From Hackler Farms.
from the Hackler farm. Tomorrow's Friday. That's one fun thing about Hot Nudge Nights is you always just remember that tomorrow's Friday. For most of the world, Friday is a good day, before it's the weekend. But then there's some weekend warriors where Friday is like, yeah, it's Friday, I'm gonna have to work Other fun stuff when we talk about pinball wise. Any fun facts?
Fun facts.
Pinball fun facts?
I got nothing.
What do we got?
Fun facts?
Just the facts.
Yeah. What are some fun facts about Twilight Zelda pinball? It's a wide body, so it's wider than normal pinball machines.
We got it jammed in a hallway.
We did once get it stuck in a hallway, but we did get it
And we had to
unstuck.
leave for work that day.
We had to
It
leave.
Just sat there all day in
Just
someone
jammed.
else's hallway.
In our friend's hallway. Yep.
When was this?
It was when we lived with Tom, when we were having our house worked on.
Oh,
We lived
yeah.
with our friend and got our pinball machine stuck in the hallway. It's a heavy Twilight Zone's heavy. Oh yeah. That'd be cool.
I remember that because I was nervous because at the time I bought Earthshaker and I was
Power field symbol.
afraid that I wouldn't be able to fit it.
I have not hit that power hole one time tonight with
I only got that last time.
with those magnets. I'm real off tonight on that.
I play like I used to do on this game, which is not great. Not great.
That would be sweet because then the upper playfield would be like one of those like toy playfields, the way the Stern ones feel like toys. Like not the newer Stern playfields with real flippers, but like I'm talking like the era of like Family Guy upper playfield where they're like little toys. We could do that way. Ham Drew Burglar said that you should make a full-size power field pinball with Magna flippers and then a miniature Twilight Zone for the upper playfield. I was just saying how it'd be fun if it was that toy, like the toy flippers that feel all stupid, or like the Munsters, how it feels like a dumb little toy. That's kind of like a weird fun novelty instead of having
I
real
love
flippers.
that. Having that lower playfield of monsters, it makes the premium really worth it.
Really?
Yeah, for that little tiny playfield underneath, I love that shit.
Yeah, that's alright.
I
I
like
guess.
the gimmick. I'm a sucker for the gimmick.
I guess I just don't really like Monsters the game yet, but it's because I haven't gotten good at it. I feel like I'm so inconsistent. Like, I know you have to just do really well in your modes in that game, and you also have to collect that. You have to collect the multipliers and then hit that left hole.
Oh god, that left hole. It's like the same as the layer shot on Turtles. It's so hard.
I haven't played Turtles yet. I hear it's hard, but I hear it's fun. I feel like a lot of people really like it. You really like it?
I like it. I think it needs a code update. Like,
Yeah.
I think that it gets a bad rep. But I enjoy it. I enjoy playing
It gets a bad rep?
Monsters?
No, Turtles.
Oh, Turtles. I do like Turtles. Turtles is hard. It's just really hard.
Yeah.
I think that's why people like it, because people that are really good at pinball like games that are hard and challenge them. And it's gonna be hard for me. It's like, I'm not at that level to the point where I needed to challenge that much, but it's still hard and fun. It takes a minute to find the shots, though. It's hard to find the shots.
Yeah. Ooh, very nice.
We're just trying to get good, and we've been on for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
It's time to sign off. We're gonna sign off after this.
I'm feeling a little tired, but
But I'm gonna look at some streaming right now. So
are you gonna raid them?
yeah, we're gonna wait.
Does anyone?
Oh, Don't Panic Flip is playing like a battle
Oh,
on Turtles.
nice.
That's super cool. Look at how identical my streams look too. Really good.
Whoa.
Speaking of Turtles, we can pop over and raid on Turtles.
There's a few pinball folks.
Hey folks.
Dang, there's quite a few pinball streaming right now.
There's the certain ones too are like an auto, so certain games is just like retro addict.
Thanks for coming in and viewing us on our Twilight Zone.
Oh, laser was too.
We're having a good time. The game is punishing us tonight, but we're still having fun.
No sleep till lost in the zone.
Right? No sleep till.
Da, da.
Well, what do you guys want to raid? Should
we go to Don't Panic Flip, they're doing like a sort of a battle on Turtles. We also have Laserlos who's playing Dr. Dude. Dr. Dude!
I had real bad butter flippers on that last one.
Should we go to Laserlos on Dr. Dude, or should we go to Don't Panic Flip who's doing like a head-to-head on...
Do them both. Split screen.
I can't do them both. Well, at least we all broke 100 million. We were doing pretty poorly.
Yeah.
On this game, we should do better.
I know.
But, I was gonna stream Kiss on Sunday. We could just leave it set up and just play this again and play it better.
True.
Um,
Up to you. You're in charge.
Yeah, Coop, it was nice to chat with you. I know I didn't see you, but actually, I think I'm gonna raid Laserlos because he's got lower not as many viewers on right now. And he's playing Dr. Dude, and I love Dr. Dude.
Let's do it.
I love Dr. Dude. Speaking of exploits, that one has tons of exploits. I think I can do it. I might be able to do it down here. Anna did this once, so bear with me. I might be able to do it. Does it work? No? Just kidding. Didn't work. I did it wrong.
Great to see you guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us.
Yeah, it was super fun. Thanks for letting me come and play your pinball machine.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh,
Thanks for coming to keep me company, and I love your animations and the black and white.
I do what I can. I do what I can. But thanks, guys. We had super much fun tonight. I can't talk like a normal human being right now, so apparently that's what I'm gonna say now. We're heading over to Laserlos to watch some Dr. Dude. That's Rob. This is Rachel.
Bye,
We
everyone.
appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Sunday is when we will Sunday.